All I gotta say is, wow, what a night of fighting.
He's the man in the bandana, the man with the charm. He's a dude with the glasses and a lady on his arm.
There were some spectacular fights tonight. And I'm going to say that the people who won tonight, this being the 27th of November, this being the Friday night fight night. I know the video will be coming out on Saturday, but this is my immediate reaction out of the night from Friday night, and I'm gonna tell you the winners for tonight's fights were the fans. The fans got themselves entertained beyond belief. We're gonna start off with the undercards because I like watching undercards, and I'm gonna say that some of these undercards were amazing. And I am going to start off with the heavyweight Zhang versus Lewis on the Teofimo Kambosos undercard. Listen, Zhang, that's a huge dude. Second round knockout. I think he knocked the soul out of Lewis twice. Good lord, the boy has the devastating hand. Let's move on to Ford and Caraballo. Listen, that was was a, it was a good fight. I had Ford winning though. You know, I think I gave Caraballo one round, and then he got TKO'd. So yeah, Ford was very impressive. Um, Ogawa versus uh, uh, Fuzili. I think that was a good fight. I'm gonna say Ogawa controlled most of the fight. I only gave uh Fuzili 4 rounds, and I think I was being very generous, honestly. Uh but the main event. Wow. The main event, that's something to talk about. Teofimo Lopez versus Kambosos. That was a shocker. My prediction was as follows. I predicted that that Teofimo would win in a sixth round knockout or a TKO. That's what I went with. Honestly, I was very surprised that Tio tried to come out and knock him out in the first round, and I think that was a huge mistake because when I seen Tio get knocked down for the first time in his career, holy fuck! I knew this was going to be a completely different fight than what everybody expected, including myself. So that being said, this was a back and forth battle. Just so you know, on my scorecard, because I keep my scorecards. All right, I keep my scorecards, and I had that fight split down the middle. I had it six apiece. Um, I had the championship round split between both fighters. You know, I had the 11th round going to Kambosos, and I had the 12th round going to Lopez. But I can see why they gave Kambosos the win because he came back from a devastating knockdown. When Lopez got knocked down, it was a flash knockdown. All right, he had his faculties about him. He got up very quickly. So we knew that he was going to survive the round and continue. But when Kambosos got knocked down, that was a vicious knockdown, and he was able to get up. He took the 8 count. He was able to survive the round and then come back even stronger the next 2 rounds. So I'm just gonna say that this fight, I thought they called it correctly. Congratulations to Kambosos. Congratulations to the Aussies. More power to you. I wish you nothing but the best and good fortune in your future endeavors. The better man won today or tonight, and more power to you. But you entertained us, and both of you gentlemen entertained us, and I'm going to tell you the fans won. The fans won tonight. Not so much the boxers we thought they were going to won, but the fans definitely won. And I can't complain about that. This was a shocker. This could possibly go as upset of the year, and so on and so forth. I am not making any excuses. It's that simple. And now we must move forward. We got other fights coming up in the next few weeks. December's filled with fights, and we're gonna have a lot of good times. Now, the fight that I was more interested in because I thought the Lopez fight was going to be cut and dry, but we know that's not what happened. The fight I was more interested in was the Fulton Figuroa fight, and I gotta say that fight from round 1 to round 12 was a slobber knocker. That listen, I'm gonna put it this way. I'm just gonna give you my scorecard so you could understand. I had Fulton rounds 1 and 2, 7, 9, and 11. That's how I had. And then of course I gave Figueroa 3, 4, 5, 6, 8, 10, and 12. This is a close fight. This is a close fight. I had it 7. I had it 7-5, but we know that Fulton won, and I can see them scoring him the winner. But I personally thought Figueroa had control of the fight, and he was more of the aggressor throughout the entire night. But it is what it is. That fight was thoroughly entertaining, and I can see that fight being uh, a possible fight of the year because there was no slowing down in any of those rounds. They were going at each other from round 1 to round 12. There was no stopping either one of them. And my goodness, there's a few times where I thought, all right, he's going down this time, and nope. Both those fighters had their hearts on their sleeves. They both of them maximum effort, maximum output. So yeah, the fans were thoroughly entertained tonight, and I must say, very seldomly do you run into a boxing night that's like that. And I will say this: I lost a little money, and I lost a bet to my wife. So far, my wife, since she's gotten into boxing, is 3-0, and me going against my wife is 0-3. Um, I picked Porter over Crawford. My wife won because she picked Crawford. I picked Lopez over Kambosos. My wife said Kambosos had this mean look on his face, like he's gonna beat that ass, and she was right. And my wife also picked Fulton. So I don't know. I don't know if she beginner's luck or what, but man, I've been losing to her something awful. Yeah. Anyway, these are my thoughts on today's fights. Listen, guys, the fans were the winners. Nobody lost really tonight. Nobody really lost because every boxer put their heart on the line. Um, they put forth the maximum effort. The fans were thoroughly entertained. These are historic fights, and I look forward to more. This is what we need to see as fight fans. Anyway, that's my thoughts on the Lopez Kambosos fight and the um, the Fulton Figuroa fight plus the undercards. Please make some comments down below. Let me know what you think, and look forward to seeing you out there soon in the boxing world. Peace, guys.